Sons of the Raven, rejoice. You're finally in one of the biggest battles that has ever happened against the Imperium. We have some brand new lore to go through, some amazing pictures to see this epic battle from the Sons of Corax, and also discuss future events where they may be involved in. So let's jump in and let's get waffling. So the first bit of lore we're going to talk about is from the brand new battle that takes place with the Raven Guard chapter, led by their chapter master Shrike, fighting against High Fleet Leviathan. And I'm going to put the image up in the background now, and this is called Retreat from Kitsu 7, and it states, responding to reports of an alien worshipping cult rising from Kitsu 7, Carven Shrike leads his Raven Guard to reinforce the planet's Imperial defenders. Upon arrival, the Space Marines discover a world already overrun by Tyranid monstrosities. Determined to salvage something from the disaster, Shrike's warriors hunt down and kill several of the evolved Xenos beasts, harvesting biosamples for future study. In danger of being surrounded and devoured, the Space Marines stage a fighting retreat across the Celatrus Macro Viaduct, their Storm Raven gunships moving to extract them. And now what I'm going to put in the background is actual images of this, because this is the brand new diorama at Warhammer World. I got to see this in person. A massive thanks to absolutely everyone who sent me their images of this, because I asked for more images over on Twitter, aka X now. I'll include the link to that in the description. You can go see who posted and who posted what. Again, massive thank you. But this is absolutely incredible. It's probably the best Space Marine diorama in there, apart from the two-story Ultramarines fighting the forces of Khorne. Now, while the image is in the background, I just want to reinstate something that I've mentioned before. I think this is a massive indication now on the Raven Guard being one of the main players when it comes to fighting High Fleet Leviathan, basically getting involved in the Segmentum Pacificus and the big wars that are going to be taking place there with the future narrative stories. Now, if you've all read the end of the lore segments in the 10th edition rulebook, that is from a Raven Guard perspective. They literally found a planet or a moon-sized biomass that was going to a different segmentum, and they're on high alert. They're trying to get to that place before the biomass ends there to warn the incoming system about the incoming attack from the Tyranid. So I really do think that they're going to be stepping up and being one of the main players in this. And really, I'm glad, because we don't really see that much of the Raven Guard in the lore. When I do my streams, when I talk about other Space Marine chapters and stuff, the Raven Guard are always at the bottom because they're never really given the love that I think they actually do deserve. They're always just left in the shadows, no pun intended. So I'm really, really happy now that potentially we could get to see something from the Raven Guard and their successors, which I'll go into in a second, really starting to take the storyline and being one of the main chapters or main chapters and successor chapters as well, involved in taking the Tyranid forces on and destroying them and overcoming them in the name of the Emperor and the Imperium. And I know I've spoken about this before, but I just want to reiterate it just in case people have forgotten, in case people are not aware of this. I personally think we have the evidence for the Raven Guard and their successors in front of us, and all you have to do is look at the brand new decal sheets. If you bought a 10th edition box set, the Space Marine decal sheet in there, it had some salamanders, it had some Imperial fists, which I personally loved, but it also had some brand new Raven Guard stuff on there. Why the hell would they put Raven Guard on there if, you know, they weren't really going to be involved in the upcoming story? So far, the Imperial fists have, the salamanders haven't, but that's another big indication, potentially, that the salamanders may be getting involved. Maybe Vulcan could come back, and then I can start doing more Primarch videos. That is just theorycraft for me at this moment. I'm not saying Vulcan's coming back. Please don't take that as fact. But also, if you look at the brand new Space Marine decal sheets that are being rebranded, well, I say rebranded, they're literally taking the old decal sheets out of the Space Marine boxes and putting new decal sheets in there. And this time, instead of having the Raven Guard taking the center stage in those decal sheets, you actually have another one of their big successors. That is the Raptors. They're featuring on these decal sheets. Literally, a second founding chapter is taking the place of first founding chapters. Now, surely There's a reason why Games Workshop's doing this. Like the Raptors coming out of nowhere, taking a slot on a main Space Marine decal sheet. Again, I personally think that going forward in the narrative campaign, we're going to have something absolutely massive involving the Sons of Corax and their successors. There has been some rumors that potentially, again, these are rumors taken with salt, potentially the next Crusade book may feature the Raven Guard and their successors in there fighting the Tyranid stuff, and we're going to get a whole brand new plate of lore with that. Maybe it could be this Battle of Kitsu 7. Maybe that's going to be like the big brand new narrative campaign. You have to like fight the Xenos forces and the successors come and help them and stuff like that. Kind of a mini Last War Protocol thing for the Raven Guard. What is theirs going to be called? The Last Squawking Protocol? I don't know. Someone put it in chat. Which what could they call all their chapters coming together? But to get back on subject, I really do think the Raven Guard are going to be getting something big, and potentially, hopefully, again, fingers crossed, this can actually transform into model releases as well, not just decal releases. Maybe we'll get the chapter master of the Raptors. Maybe we'll get some specialist units for the Raven Guard. Maybe, you know, this is just the start of seeing some bigger and bigger awesome things happening to these chapters that haven't got the love that they deserve. But, you know, that is just, again, theory and rumourcraft from me. Right, enough waffling on this video because I'm going nowhere. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Absolutely amazing display. Again, thank you for everyone who sent it me over on Twitter. Please go and click that link in the description and go and look at all those pictures because there's just so many there. There's so many from so many people, and it is an absolutely gorgeous display. Raven Guard players, Raven Guard successor players, I really do think that 10th edition, this could be your time to shine, and I'm here for you. I'm here to see you guys get the limelight, to be awesome, to purge stuff, and to wipe out the Xenos foe. Hopefully it goes your way, and yeah, you get some big victories under your belt. Right, see ya, have a great day, and bye-bye.